now? Okay. So what is Busch gas gambit? Let me show you. Like this is the position, starting position. So here if white plays e2, then black has a easy reply, that is e4. Okay. Now here white can play knight to a4. Against this we play bishop to c4, gambiting a pawn. Okay. So what are the possible moves here? Like knight captures e5, bishop to c4, attacking on the f7 square, d3 or knight to c3. Sorry, that's wrong. Knight to c3. Okay. So first we are looking at knight captures. That is the accepted term. Right? They are falling into our trap. So what we are offering? We are offering the knight c6. Okay. So here has some possibilities like knight can go back to e3. Then just safely retreat your bishop back to b6. Okay. If knight goes back, then you can see. Let me show you. Like knight goes back. So what happened? You have two development. White has one development. You have a semi-open file. Opponent's bishop is active. Your queen is active. Okay. So that is the position you have to play. And the recommended move here as d6. What d6 do? It solidifies the e5 square and free up our bishop to move. Okay, so bishop probably can go to the g4 and pinning the queen. Then they need to play c3. If they develop the knight foolishly, then we can strike again with knight to d4 and attacking on the f3 square. Okay, so that should be the main game plan. Okay, let's start once again. e4, e5. We all know that. Now knight to f3. We are developing our bishop. We are gambiting a pawn. Now opponent captures the pawn. We place knight and then opponent attempted to capture. So they will capture it again. Then you have to capture with the d6 pawn. Freeing up the bishop's line. Freeing up the queen's line. All the lines are opened. Okay. Now, if there is d3 and you move knight to f6, that is the exact variation of Stafford Gambit. I learned the game from this position mainly from international master Eric Rosen. Mostly I learned from him about the Stafford Gambit. Okay. Now what will happen here? They can push your push e5 and attack your knight. Okay, so what we can do? We can sacrifice the knight. Now you think what is this move? Like here we are attacking the f2 square with bishop and knight. So this knight needs to be captured. Okay, knight captures. Now here we are providing a simple chess lesson that is called the decoy. D-E-C-O-Y, decoy. Decoy means reflecting or the deflection the king and queen. That is specified as decoy. So if here king captures, then you can straight away capture the queen. No issue with that. And if here king moves, now pause the video and thought what you need to do. I'm showing you right now. Here bishop to c5. Okay, now you can see king has no square to move, but our dark square bishop is unprotected. So king must have to capture that bishop. King captures, and now you can capture the queen. And that is the enough advantage to win the game from here. Okay. So you can see that knight is untakeable. What are the other moves? Like knight to c3. What you need to do? You need to capture with the bishop. That's a check. King moves. You can see this d2 square is protected by the knight. So king only has to move to the e2 and then bishops to g4 is the checkmate. Very much simple. Okay. Now here you can see that bishop is spinning the knight. If bishop is spinning the knight and you capture the e4 pawn, then you can see your queen is gone. Okay. And Mr. Rosen says that call an ambulance, but not for me. Like here is the same trap, like bishop captures f2 check, king needs to move, and bishop to g4. That is the checkmate. Simply you can see this checkmate. So they are not able to capture queen, they are not able to capture the knight. Okay. So here is the logical move is to play bishop to e2. Whenever you see bishop to e2, analyze the board like our knight is attacked, our queen is attacked. So here don't play the same tricks like king can move and you can see black position is fall apart. So that's the reason here the simple move is to capturing the bishop with the knight and save your knight. So you are a piece up and you can easily win the game. The total winning advantage is on your court now. Okay. And another response you might see, that is the bishop move. Bishop to c4. Then we are just developing the knight. And now what will do? They will play e5 and attack your knight. Okay. So in this time we are going knight to g4 and attacking on the f2 square with bishop and knight. So one thing they can do, they can probably block with the pawn. Okay. So here you simply capture with the bishop. Okay. But somehow you can see the move like d3. Then just simply capturing the f2 square with the knight and forking queen and rook. Okay. So sometimes you see like a 3 to, if you play 10 games, within 3 to 4 games you can see that white can castle. Oh sorry guys, the music has stopped. Okay, so I'm going for music. So we'll play this music. Let's try this. Okay. So just tell me how you can progress from here. Let me show you. Here you can play the queen move. Okay. And I'm playing this critical line over here. also you can play the move h6 and then the check. Okay, and somebody says that rook move capture, and that's but here you can try another thing, that is straight away you can capture with the knight, and if the rook captures, queen captures, king can be moved, and here is the move recommended by Mikhail Tal, that is bishop. No, Tal didn't recommend that. This is go. So here is captures. Not checkmate. And queen captures. Then queen c1 is okay. So knight is untakeable over here. So here you can see the move queen. Okay. So here I am showing you two ways checkmate possible. Like first of all, you place knight captures h3. That's a check from knight. Check from bishop. So it's a double check. Here king can move to two squares, either h1 or h2. First land the h4. What happens if king moves to h4? Then we are again back our knight to the h2 square, and this time a double check the king. So king moves back to h4. Whenever king moves, you can see that is called the harmony between the pieces. Like everybody are holding each other's hand and protecting each other from enemy. That is the beauty of the Stafford gambit. Now see what happens if king goes to h2. We just checked h1. Now we are checking h2. So knight captures, double check from knight and bishop. Any piece movement is not allowed because if you capture with the pawn, then bishop's attack is possible. If you block the bishop, then knight check. As a result, king is to move to h2. Now we are again placing knight f3 and queen block. Capture with the knight. Pawn capture, queenly capture is the checkmate. As because you can see all of the squares are protected by the black pieces, and queen is protected with the bishop. Okay, so you can see that is the checkmate. Okay. Okay, so let's start the tournament actually. Okay, now I want to show you the tournament. So let me just change my screen. Okay. Arena tournament. It's a 10 minutes game. I will play 10 minutes game. Okay. Okay, let's wait some time for that and searching for another good music. Okay, so our tournament game is started. Okay, and we are getting black. So hoping to play the e4 actually. Hello guys, hi, I'm back. Yes, it's e4 guys, e4 you can see. So it's time to play the Busch gas gambit now. Hoping for knight f3. Yes, I'm showing you the Busch gas gambit. Now you can see a lot of variations over here. I am expecting that knight captures pawn. No, bishop. So bishop here we will provide knight to f6. We are aiming. Yes, we are aiming to win a rook. Actually, nothing fancy. Okay, so here they provide castling. Not an issue. Just play the pawn move. Okay, pawns are everywhere. Now here I develop my knight. And I'm hoping that opponent can capture my knight. Then that would be more easier to win the game. Okay. Okay, they move the knight. Okay, they move the knight. They move the knight. Not an issue, guys. Like here, I can probably open up some lines. Now I'm expecting here as pawn captures. Yes, I'm expecting that. And now I will forward this pawn actually. Okay, so they captured my knight. Not an issue. I'm threatening checkmate on h2. So they captured, they ignored it. What is the rating? 1440. So they didn't understand chess very well. Okay. All right, guys. Okay, that's the second game in the board. Okay, and now this time we are white. What is the rating? 1483. So should I buzzer? Yes, because this is my chance. Like I only win one match. Okay, so this is Sicilian. I'm showing you some McDonald attack line. Knight. So develop the knight because they can play e6 and queen can come fast, very fast. Okay. Okay, so they are blocking with the knight. So naturally just develop the bishop. No worries at all. Okay, so they push the pawn. Then we are threatening with our pawn. Okay. And we are aiming to develop d4 with tempo. Okay, so the pawn captures and let's just capture the pawn because after bishop captures we just committed, yes, bishop capture, we just committed castling. Now here we are totally ready to gambit the d4. Let's see what will happen. Okay, let me show you guys that's a potata. Like in Bengal, everything is replicated. So This is potata. Today I am eating potata, and I have Campa Cola with me. Like this is the Campa Cola. Hey, you can see streaming. Alright. So opponent made his move. Like here, opponent made his move. Let's check. Oh, so he is threatening to uh, attack on the central file. Okay, so he plays the move d4 before us. No issue, just spinning the knight. Here we can give a double pawn to the black. They must have to attack. Okay, so then is the chance. Then is the chance. Then bishop is too late here. So here he plays a very funny move actually. Now here I striking in the center with knight. Here I am targeting to win the rook by bishop's check at c6, and also I am threatening to win the bishop actually, and now my bishop ready to come to g5 and pinning the queen. So everything is on my favor actually. Okay, let's just see what opponents can do. Okay, so I open up the potata. Okay, so at least here I can win a rook. Like for going checkmate is not good over here because I am winning a lot of pieces. And if he does checkmate, then it's well enough for me actually. So captures. Now I can capture, give a check. Oh, he can block with the bishop. Okay, okay. Just block with the bishop. Not an issue, guys. Just capture the rook, deflecting the queen a little bit. Okay. And here I just develop the knight. Castle. Yes, I'm waiting for that. Actually, I'm just waiting for that. And now here is very important that I am going to sacrifice my rook over here. I'm not sacrificing my bishop. Yes, here I'm just sacrificing my rook. They must have to capture that. They must have to accept it. Take the rook, boy. Good boy. Don't threat my bishop. Take the rook. Okay, so there's a bishop move. Okay, so my opponent wants something. He wants to destroy me. Oh, it's a loss, man. 25 rupees is waste of money, actually. It's a less number of potatas in this. Okay, I would like to. Okay, so here just bishop captures the pawn. No, probably I can deliver checkmate with the knight actually. Okay, so what is the potata? Like this is the potata. You can see Indian food. You can see the choco chips, biscuits. You can see. So we are so much delicious to eat. Mm, nice. My opponent is fast. Okay, so here he engages his queen. Let me just capture. There is lot of opportunities to checkmate the black king. Like here I am threatening knight to e7 checkmate. Obviously he plays the rook move and he wants to fail. Here queen can go. Joseph as if I win this match I can get some rewards. Like it's black to move. Black is not an aggressive player. If he is an aggressive player, then probably he can put a check with the rook. Then what happens? I will capture with the rook, and after queen captures, I just simply take the bishop, and then queen doesn't have any square to move. But if he is a attacking player, he must do that. Let's see what will happen. Okay, so he plays the knight move. He plays the knight move. Okay, he plays the knight move, and he wants to eliminate the knight, and then finally he wants to checkmate. Okay, let's just attack the queen. Let's see what queen can do from here. So here rook captured it. Rook just captured it. Okay, so first of all give a knight check. So here probably I can check. You can move here. Let's just start with the check actually. Just check. Let's try any checkmate relevant ideas. Any ideas should work. Any idea? So, yeah, probably I can jump